Yo, haha, Miltnificent. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Miltnificent, coming back with another video update straight from the car. Man, your boy has been crazy busy with work, family. Life is different, man. Life is really different when, you know, you sit there, you come home, work, you kind of have like a schedule going on, everything's going well for you, and then that whole schedule just gets turned upside down because you, quite frankly, you find yourself doing things that you normally don't do, but then you start to adapt, right? So your boy Miltnificent's been working hard lately with StockX, and I don't know if anybody saw the previous video I did in terms of the whole scam thing going on, because I'm not a fan. I get it. There are fake shoes out there. People do buy fake shoes, but I'm not for the whole fake shoe in place of the real shoe. You know what I mean? Like, basically, you're scamming people who are sending their shoes, their legit shoes, and swapping them out for fakes. And it's almost like stealing money, right? So, not a fan of that. When I picked up on it, that's kind of basically what happened. So, an update to that video, yes. I shipped my shoe to StockX. That was a legit pair, obviously, because it had all the paperwork. And then the whole fail notification popped up on my email where they authenticate your shoe to verify whether the shoe is legit or not, or if it passes the test or not. And it failed the test because of the wrong shoe, or, you know, the other excuse I think I keep seeing is scrape shoes or something like that. But what happens is, the gist of it is, you're sending a legit pair in. You're probably not even taking out the box. Me, I take a look at everything. Send your legit pair in. Whoever is taking the box and basically saying, okay, this is the wrong shoe, you know, or the wrong size. I investigated everything. And what happened was, they sent back a fake shoe. So I picked up on that. If you looked at my previous video, I'll kind of link it up after this video, and you clearly see that a fake shoe was sent to me. So I wrote back to StockX some procedures that hopefully in the future will help them, and it'll change the way that whole thing is being processed, because I think that there are certain employees, whether it be an employee or employees, that are doing this, where they're bringing in these fake shoes and they have like everything. Like, I don't know if anybody's aware or not aware that these fake shoes that they have from across the water, we'll just keep it like that, they come with everything. You're talking about the StockX tag, excuse me, the GOAT tag, the sizing of the shoe, stuff like that, the little stickers that you see in the insole, every little thing in detail, even down to the receipt. The problem is, if I keep a track of what I have, what I basically purchased from legit retailers versus what they think they can swap it out with. So we're kind of on alert, trying to figure out who did what. So, but they're pretty much investigating on their end. So stuff like this stops happening. Of course, I'll continue to work with them in the future. Does that mean that this channel is going to fold simply because one of the businesses that I work with in terms of reviewing shoes kind of messed up? Not really. Even in the midst of what's going on in today's unfortunate society, as long as I'm here, as long as I'm living, I'm still going to provide content on my channel. A lot of shoes, I mean, honestly, they've been pushed back. You know, like the shoe game's been pushed back so many times. I think the DMB 6s, if I'm not mistaken, should be releasing April 18th, which is 2 Saturdays from now. You got the Fire Red 5. Those things got pushed back. You got the Jordan 1, I think it was the Core Purples. I think that was supposed to be released this Saturday. It got pushed back to next Saturday. So I don't know if Nike's kind of like trying out the whole market, right? Because who's to say that Adidas won't be, or Yeezy won't be going full throttle? It's funny because when you look at the market for Nike, it's almost like Nike is looking at it like, you know what, now it's not a good time to release these shoes. Let's push everything back. But Yeezy or Adidas is pretty much doing the opposite. They're like, we don't care if we want to release it or not. It's going to sell out. And that's basically what's been going on. So do I expect the Core Purples to drop next Saturday? Not really. Like, quite frankly, because how many times have we seen these date changes? Whether they load the sneaker or not, it could be on the sneakers app or maybe Foot Locker, and then the date still gets pushed back. So it really depends. It's really dependent on how the economy is, and when those stimulus checks go out. Because I'm pretty sure, like, there's a lot of people that need them. There's some people that may not need them, just like that. To me, I look at it like an advance. So I'm not even going to touch the check. I'm just going to put it in my bank, stash it, and comes tax season, if anything is owed, here's the check that you gave me right back to you. So, but outside of that, like, what I've been doing to keep busy lately is VR, man. I've been going heavy with the virtual reality headsets. I started out with the Samsung Gear VR, then I transitioned to the Oculus Go, and now I finally got this probably like 2 days ago, the Oculus, I almost call it the Drift, the Oculus Quest. So this is the 64 gig model. I'm going to get into this in detail, but I've been kind of fiddling around with this to find out what the differences are between the three platforms. So this virtual reality, in my opinion, is going to be the way to go, especially now that everybody's locked inside the house. There's curfews going on. So in theory, I think it's a good idea to try to find something to engage your mind, keep your mind busy. This will be the perfect thing to do. I've been doing a lot of like gaming, a lot of sports and stuff like that, just to keep my mind going in terms of virtual reality. Because let's face it, if it's not video games, virtual reality, hanging out with the fam, work, like, time's been going crazy. Then on top of that, you got Ozark, right? Ozark season 3 is out. You got Westworld's out. I watched that. So it's been a lot of stuff going on, and I've been trying to keep up with everything, even the YouTube channel as we're going. But I just letting everybody know this video is strictly about what I've been doing, and what I plan on doing from the future pretty much on. So does it mean that all the sneaker reviews are done? Not necessarily. I think there's this Friday, actually, I think there's a Nike shoe coming out, the Stussies. I'll actually see if I can get a pair and grab those and try to review that and get it in. So, but no, that doesn't mean that despite what's going on, it's not going to disrupt the channel. I'll still provide the content. There's plenty of games that I do want to review. You'll see like the inside glimpse, like video, still pictures on the YouTube channel, different segments of stuff that I'm trying out on the virtual reality headset. Man, like this, let me tell you right now, I have so much fun with this. It's not even funny. Just being able to keep in touch with other people in the VR chat rooms, people that I don't even know, worldwide, nationwide. They're all talking amongst each other. They come and meet me. My name is Miltnificent on Oculus. So if you're on Oculus, which is powered by Facebook, go and take a look. Your boy is out there. But anyway, it's a bunch of people. They all talk all the time, different chat rooms, and you kind of hear what's going on like around the world. So it's kind of interesting just to grasp that concept of people just talking, and it kind of keeps you connected with the world. So that's why I find myself with virtual reality a lot. On top of the games, this thing does paintball, dodgeball. I think I did bowling, basketball, tennis, boxing. I mean, you name it. This is the cream of the crop when it comes to virtual reality, and that's what the Oculus Quest. I know that its availability is kind of like slim right now if you go online and try to look it up, because it's sold out in a lot of places, and I think I was able to get one through Amazon. So, but your boy Miltnificent, there will be more videos. Just bear with your boy. It's just that I got to get used to this. In terms of navigational, there's so many differences between the Samsung Gear VR, the Oculus Go, the Oculus Quest, and I'll provide, that's probably my next video. It'll likely be my next video once I get a hold of this in terms of getting down to the whole 6 degree of motion or something like that. That's what they call 6 degree. Yeah, it has something to do with the cameras that they have on the front of this Oculus system, where it's kind of like tracing your movements as you're going. 6 degrees of freedom is what it's called, and it traces your movements as you're going, so you're not knocking into like your bed or a TV or something like that when you have this on, because once you have it on, you're kind of in the virtual world, so you have to watch your surroundings and stuff like that. But this automatically does it for you. It has like crazy amount of sensors. I'm gonna get into all of that. There's so much to learn about virtual reality. I did it when I had the Note 8. When I had the Note 8 is when I started peeking in the virtual reality platform with Samsung, but I never really transitioned to that Samsung Gear VR, which is kind of like, it has a little bit of Oculus's software and applications in it, but it's not the full throttle stuff. That's when you transition from Oculus Go. Oculus Go has more applications that you can get with that setup versus the Samsung Gear VR. And then this is, again, the cream of the crop because you can play advanced games. Again, I'll get into all that and more, but your boy Miltnificent for now. Look, your boy will be back with shoe drops. Your boy will be back with an awesome feature with the Samsung Oculus VR Quest. Oh man, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. I'll leave my information in terms of the Oculus. If you have an Oculus headset, whether it be Gear VR, Oculus Go, the Rift or Rift S, if I'm not mistaken, and then it's also the Quest. Your boy Miltnificent. I'll leave all the information there. Hit me up on there. We usually have a fun time. There's all types of stuff to do. You got like BYOB hangouts and stuff like that. You got comedy, singing. Trust me, when I break it down and what I'm doing on a daily basis, there's so much stuff to do on here that you'll never be bored. I promise you, as long as you have like a group of people that you can hang around with, even if it's by yourself, meditation, different like routine exercises. I'm telling you, there's endless amounts of fun in virtual reality. It just takes time for me to learn the whole movements, like moving around and getting used to the controls and stuff like that, and what apps to get, what apps not to get. Bear with your boy. But your boy Miltnificent, I'll likely try to be back Friday to see if I can grab those Stussies. It is limited from what I heard, so it's going to be a hard shoe. And keep in mind, I want to let you guys know, I've always caught my shoes manually. There are no bots. And because of the situation, what's going on around the world in terms of the virus, now you have the people that used to go out to the foot sites and grab their shoes. Now they're forced to go online. So I have more people to compete with. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. I think the Yeezys, I'm usually able to get those. Sneakers app, it is going to be a long shot, especially on limited shoes like the ones that's releasing this Friday. Pick a spot. Your boy Miltnificent, that's the latest news. I'm out. You guys stay blessed. It is Wednesday, so just take it one day at a time, and we'll go from there. You guys stay healthy. Stay busy. Try to stay busy. Try to stay focused, busy. Again, keep your health up. Exercise physically, exercise mentally, and exercise spiritually. Trust me, we'll get by this. Your boy Miltnificent, I'm out. You guys have a blessed day.